Good morning, everyone. I hope I found everyone doing well. On a lighter note, I want to show you my moss. It's this little guy right here. I have no idea, but I have always been just, I don't know, obsessed is the right word, but moss, lichen, all that kind of stuff. I don't know what it is, but anyways. So yesterday, while hiking, I came upon these two clumps just in the middle of the path. And anything that ends up in the path just gets trampled. And so I picked them up and brought them home and put them in a little dirt, and I've kind of been misting them, and they are just doing well. They're pretty happy. So that's my moss. And what else? Oh, look, I think it's a mung pine. It's relatively new. And then the other plants I love are begonias, which is in the back left there. But anyways, enough of my crazy plant lady stuff. This morning, I really felt as though I needed light, and the light of Christ is something that we definitely need to keep close to our heart and in our minds, and allow it to govern our spirits. If we go to John 9 verse 5, we see the words of Jesus, and he is telling us that as long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. And that as well is the gospel. And then over the other verse I was reading this morning, thanks to the wonderful YouTube channel, Colleen Mintner, that's Mintner. She brought up these verses, and whereas she had focused on, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, she brought our attention to verse 7, but we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of God and not of us. And I really suggest that you go on over to her channel. She had a dream related to this verse, and it's really encouraging. But I was then, just because I've been thinking about the light of Christ all morning, I was more focused later on verse 4, in whom the God of this world, Satan, hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, who is the image of God, should shine unto them. Essentially, when you look at both verse 4 and verse 7, this light is the treasure that is in us, the earthen vessels. And this light, of course, is the gospel, is the truth, that we are not only to live by, but be bold and share it. And so I wanted to just share these verses with you this morning, and my little bit of my indoor garden. And I also wanted to wish you a beautiful day, and may the light of Christ in you shine so brightly that others see it. All the best to you. Love you. Bye now.